Seatbelts are fastened. Fuel shut-off valve is on. So good collector friction. Okay, yeah, that is pretty stiff, isn't it?
Yeah, it probably feels a little different.
That feels way different. Okay, rotor brake. Rotor brake is disengaged. Circuit breakers are all in.
Yep, confirmed.
Okay, carb heats is off. Mixture full rich, mixture guard installed. Lighting lights off. Avionics switches off. Alright, clutch is disengaged. And we're set for fuel elevation. Alright, are you a governor switch on or a governor switch off person?
I usually leave it on, but you can do either one. Whatever you normally do, I have people do.
Okay, I normally have it off.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, we have hydraulics on.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so for this one, how many twists do you give it?
It's been struggling a little bit in the morning with the start, so give it
5?
Yeah.
Alright.
Usually you start with 3, but yeah, I would give it
3,
much.
4, 5. Roll to the detail.
Yep.
Verify close.
Okay.
Alright, battery. Strobe switch is on.
Mm-hmm.
Left side's clear. Right side clear. Clear!
Have you ever tested the full throttle light?
I haven't had a full throttle.
Okay, alright. Some 22s do. This is going to be really annoying, but just so you know how to do it, you're going to lift some collective and then roll full on. Okay?
Okay.
Yep.
That's going to give it another squirt, though. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you want to roll. There you go. Yeah.
Right.
That's the only way to really test it. Obviously, don't do it after you started, right? But
Yeah.
before you start, that's how you can test the light.
Alright.
It's very annoying.
Alright.
I'm going to put this a little bit more straight up and down. It likes to shake a lot on starts.
Okay.
Clear! Sec and try it again. Struggling.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, I know. It's hard in the cold. It's not been happy.
And it's been cold, too.
Blades are spinning, starting lights out. RPMs are gonna get there eventually. Fuel pressure's good. Avionics are on.
Brooklyn 73 Zulu, runway clear left, clear to land. Clear left, clear line, 73 Zulu.
Check, check. Can you hear me?
All right, have you?
All right, you're loud and clear as well.
Very good.
We can pull some full carb heat to help preheat the induction system since we're going to be doing autos today. Get that going. Clutch light is out, verifying the breaker didn't pop. It's good. Always want to make sure you verify circuit breaker. So 60 to 70, so let's go based off the checklist. So we'll warm up 60 to 70 first. A little bit different.
Oh, all right.
So we're still waiting for our gauges to get in the green. We can go ahead and listen to the weather. So have you used the 430 before?
No.
Okay. So there's two ways to change the radio back and forth. You can either do comm swap or you can hit that C with the little arrow up and down.
Approaching use, landing and departing runways 28. X-ray Charlie is closed between the runways. Advise on initial contact of information. Echo.
All right, go.
With affirmation Echo 1755 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 8. 2.2. Altimeter 3010. Visual approaching use, landing and departing runways 28. X-ray Charlie is closed between the runways. Advise on initial contact of information. Echo.
Echo.
You can also change it here. So you just press in on that and then...
With affirmation Echo 1755 Zulu.
Hopefully.
Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 8. 2.2. Altimeter 3010.
And then we have our limits right here, so we can look at our power limits.
Okay. I have 8. 20. 22. What? Did you say till 22.2? 22.1. Let's say 22.1.
Yeah, which is basically 22.
Yeah, 22 and then add 2 inches, so 24.
Yep, 22, 24.
22, 24.
I don't know about you, but me telling 22.1 is really...
We can't, yeah, we're not going to see it anyway.
Yeah, just make it easier on yourself. 22 and 24. Oh, gauges are getting there. We're almost there.
Gauges are good.
This panel, so if you're familiar with this, this is our volume. So if you want to turn us up, that's the small knob.
Okay.
And then this is your squelch. So more sensitive is going to be full on. If you see that red light, it means one of us is talking or it's just an open mic.
Okay.
For this display, right? So
Okay.
more sensitive, less sensitive.
Okay.
I usually leave it somewhere down there.
Okay.
Nav volume helps you identify things like VORs. And then this is pilot ISO, so if I switch it, it'll kind of cut us off. So you can transmit to ATC and I actually won't hear it.
Oh,
so
okay.
If I
Yeah, I don't hear you.
yeah. It allows your passengers to continue talking while you can focus on the radio calls, so that can be a helpful
All right,
thing.
tower 1202.
Yep,
Okay.
tower's in there.
All right, tower's in. All right, so we're in the green. So. All right, so now I can roll it to 75.
Yes. So we'll do our mag check 75. Everything there is the same. 7%, 2 seconds.
All right, 1,000, 1,000, good. 1,000, good. Back to both.
All right, it looks good. Our engine didn't die. That's great.
Oh. All right, carb heat. Carb heat is, wow. Not really going up that much.
Yeah, I know. It's been cold. Oh, there's snow on Mount Diablo.
That's cold. All right, sorry, I need a spark truck. Sorry, let's check.
Yeah.
A good split.
Yep, needle splits. They're probably going to idle a little bit high, so that's pretty normal in this one. When you do autos, it's going to be real close to 80, so the governor's going to want to take it back up on you.
Oh, so you have to kind of hold it off.
Yeah, I'll help you hold back pressure. A lot of people kind of forget, but I'll help you with it. I wish it was a little lower, but I'm also kind of happy that it's high, so the engine doesn't like quit on this mid auto. So I'll leave it where it's at.
All right, so 20, 22, 24. All right, so so the hydraulic check. Okay, so with a hydraulic.
So you want to take frictions off first, so
Okay.
so then you can actually feel what's going on here. All right.
All right.
So go ahead and switch the hydraulics off. Yep. And then if you kind of really lightly just let it bounce on this little box in the middle, you see how there's kind of like stops where it will move and then it will hit a stop.
Right. So that's
kind of identifying, yeah, that's
Okay.
your stop. And then you can actually kind of like push through it a little bit and feel those feedback, the control feedback. That is kind of what the pressure is going to be like if you have a hydraulic failure. So you're going to have to do a little bit more muscling through the controls to be able to fly. And it's going to feel like you're over-controlling it a little bit, but we'll practice that a little today. We'll turn them off in flight just so you can kind of see the difference in force, but it's going to feel kind of similar to that.
Okay.
A lot of people, when they do a hydraulics check, you'll do an X pattern, so like forward right, back left, forward left, back right. It allows you to kind of check all three of the servos at the same time instead of just going forward and right and left. So that's a very common pre-flight or startup check on the hydraulics. On ours, we're really just verifying that little kind of 1-inch square is where you're getting that play, and then go ahead and turn them back on.
Okay, and then we're supposed to do like a...
So before you do that, just kind of verify everything feels good, no feedback.
Right, and there's no...
The check you're talking about should be done at full operating RPM, so we'll wait until we get up to 100 for that.
All right.
Okay. So hydraulics are good.
All right, so I'm going to turn the governor on.
Okay. Gonna latch my door.
Okay, doors are locked.
Okay.
All right. Governor's on, so we're going to roll up.
Okay, yep. Let the governor take it at 80. All right.
All right. All right, so now you...
So it's about back and forward quickly, like kind of like that. This one does shake quite a bit, so you don't have to do it so pronounced. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's it.
Yep.
All right. All right, so we'll do a little warning.
Yep. 97%, looks good.
Good. All right.
Hey, our car beat made it on the yellow, great.
Oh yeah,
Finally.
looks like that's going to be pretty much on.
Yeah, we'll leave it up.
Yeah.
See what happens.
All right, so my lights are out. And
Oh, one other thing I'll point out to you, your VSI is not a round gauge on here, but it pops up in this corner up here as like a plus or a minus. So if you see plus 100 feet, that means you're in a climb. If you see minus 100 feet, you're in a descent. So the only place you're going to see it is right here in this upper corner.
Oh.
It's not the best, so...
yeah, that's not the best.
I know, yeah, everyone hates it. I'm trying to get that fixed when this gets overhauled, but we'll see.
Well,
just do your best with it.
What would you change it to?
I want an actual gauge for the VSI, so I want them to kind of play around with the panel a little bit, but don't worry about it.
I didn't set the time, actually. Well.
That's fine. I can set a timer down here.
Oh, okay, all right. All right, so lights on. With the green to green. Yellow. Car beats out of the yellow.
Okay, cool. If you want, take your time on this pickup, just kind of feel it out, and then we can make the radio call after. We have all the space here, so you can always move us over there, kind of to where it's more open. But take your time, just kind of feel out the differences in the controls as you're picking up here. You've got a plane on your left, but that's about it. So we can move that way after we pick up.
173 Zulu, Hayward Tower, make left slow traffic, runway 28 left, let's take off.
Oh, the pedals,
make
the
left
pedals are quite a bit stiffer than
left for takeoff to 173.
I do get that comment from a lot of people, yeah. About 18 inches. You and I are both pretty light, so we'll probably get light, like 18 to 19. Nice.
Alright, so just go a little bit this.
Yeah, give those guys some room. Cool, hover power is just about under 22, that's good for today. Our max continuous was 22. Clear. Your tail is clear. Oh, looks like smoke over there, clouds.
that was pretty smooth.
Yeah, it's nice. The upgraded version. Alright.
It's like a 206.
Do you want me to take care of radio calls today, or do you want to do?
Yeah, I think I'll let you do most of the radio calls.
So this is Taxiway Zulu here, just as a refresher. Spot Charlie's down the taxiway there, which is that big yellow circle. We can just hover taxi over there to kind of get familiar with it, so I'll request that for you, okay?
Alright.
Hey, we're Tower Helicopter 4040, good morning. We are at Signature with Echo, requesting a hover taxi to Spot Charlie. Yeah, it feels pretty smooth today. Been a little shaky recently.
That's 4040 Hayward Tower. You want a upper taxi or air taxi to Spot Charlie?
We'll hover taxi for this one, 040.
040, roger, approved as requested by Zulu.
Approved as requested via Zulu, 040, thank you. Alright, taxiway's clear. Got some lovely snow on the mountains over there.
Runway 28 left, push the option.
Yeah, just kind of feel it out. You can do some sideways hover taxiing if you want, just kind of play around with it. The wind's really calm right now, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Hayward Tower, Bonanza 3580 inside west for the GPS runway 28 left.
Bonanza 3580 Hayward Tower, runway 28 left, continue.
580.
I definitely feel more mass.
Yeah. Let me know if you get hot. We do have AC in here. And then adjust your car peak just a little bit and pull a little for you. There's our lovely taxiway does not continue sign. So we'll make a left here. Wow, it's flooded over there. How does it feel so far?
It feels like a boat.
A boat. I've never heard anyone say that before.
Well, I don't know. I don't really know how to operate a boat, but I mean, it feels like there's like more lag. Like I'm kind of over controlling a little bit.
Yeah.
Because there's a little bit more of a lag.
Yeah.
Because of the mass.
A little sensitive. It's a little bit different.
And yet there's because the hydraulics, it's so light.
Yeah.
On the cyclic, but
yeah, you're doing good. I mean, this feels really smooth so far. Alright, we made it to our spot. Here it is. Earlier the windsock was kind of showing that the wind was behind us, but they're all doing something different. So when you get to Spot Charlie, if you want to do a left 360 pedal turn, just kind of feel out where the wind is, if there is any, and tell me where you think it feels the best. And you're right, the pedals probably feel a little stiff compared to the 22, so kind of take your time with it. Try to keep the same nice smooth rate of turn all the way throughout the pedal turn, and just feel it out.
Alright, so right side's clear.
Yep, tail's clear.
Or left.
Turn left at Echo. And remain this frequency, runway 28 left by Zulu.
Okay, turn left at Echo and we'll remain this frequency. And 28 left by Zulu, 2173 Zulu.
Doesn't feel like there's much wind.
Yeah, it feels really calm.
Alright, we'll do a right pedal.
Have you ever done pedal turns with only using one foot?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my first lesson.
Oh, was it? Oh, it's good. I love doing that with people.
First lesson in R22, Justin Belinsky.
Just with your left foot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Left foot only, and no, don't touch the collective.
Yes, yeah.
It's like, oh, you can't touch the collective, and only left foot.
I know, it kind of blows people's mind you can do a right pedal turn with your left pedal only. Alright, nice. Let's do a set down, just kind of get used to the different skid height, what it feels like. Nice, pretty good. So you can see how much more the back kind of touches down first, and then the nose will
Yeah,
come down.
because
We're a little light up front.
Right, yeah.
Okay, we can pick it up. Everything still looks happy. Carb heat's where I want it. Alright, let's pick it up.
Cessna 73 Zulu, hold short of taxiway Delta for Columbia traffic.
Hold short taxiway Delta for Columbia traffic.
Alright, nice. How are you feeling so far with the controls? Pretty good?
Yeah, it's just, obviously it's not as...
Not as familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's head down again.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Yeah, not bad.
Fast.
A little fast, but you can do that.
There's a 580, where do you start?
We're going to absolute.
580, rudder, Delta's blocked, continue to echo, target echo, cross runway 2 right, contact.
Back's gonna
Okay,
touch first.
take a right at
Good,
echo,
just hold it here.
right, and
Hold it.
we'll contact
Slowly
on the other
control the
side.
nose down. Yep.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
so
That was
just
not bad.
don't rush it.
Yeah, just kind of let that nose slowly drop. Yeah, nice. Good pickup.
Cessna 73 Zulu behind us, Columbia off your left, continue past.
Okay, Columbia in sight. Once he crosses over, we'll continue taxi, 73 Zulu.
Alright, there on the back part of the skids. A little back and forth wobble
Yeah,
there.
it's kind of more, it's getting worse.
Okay, let's pick it up. We'll do something different. I'll really have your focus on something else here. A little bit of this. I have to keep adjusting this, man. Okay, so let's do some governor off stuff in a hover here. I'm going to set this carb heat up a little higher. So for feeling good, I'm going to go ahead and turn your governor off. There it is, it's off now. And in a hover here, we've already kind of have our power where it's set, right? It's at 22. We don't really have to worry about looking at the tax too much unless we're making a big change. So I want you to do that left pedal turn again, this time with the governor off. And I don't really even want you to look at the tax, just look outside for it, because we're not doing anything that requires us to manipulate the throttle at this point. We have our power, it's nice and happy. We're not really changing collective like you said, so there's a little bit of left pedal in here, but it's not significant enough to do anything with our power. So I want you to kind of treat the governor off stuff as almost like a non-event, right? If it happens, if you have to turn it off, you can still hover, you can still do all the stuff you normally do and control the helicopter without just fixating on that needle.
Oh, okay.
No change. It's exactly where you had it, right? Because we're not doing anything to the power. So unless you've got some weird, crazy environmental stuff going on or winds, don't worry about it too much.
Okay.
Okay, nice. So let's think about this. If we were to hover here at reduced RPM, what would happen to the helicopter? Like if we lower the RPM to 95% right now, what's going to happen?
I mean, like, get more sluggish kind of thing?
Yeah. Are we going to climb or descend?
Oh, if we go to 90, we're going to descend.
Yeah, we're going to lose lift, right?
Yeah,
so if we lower our RPMs, we're going to descend. If we reduce torque, right, if we roll off on the throttle, what's going to happen to the nose? Which way is it going to want to go? Like in a hoverado, if we're rolling off power.
Oh, we roll off. I'm going to go left.
Yeah, nose is going to want to go left.
If I hold the same pedal.
Right. Okay. So in a hover here, I want you to slowly roll down to about 97, just when you get the low RPM horn. But but I want you to maintain this hover height. So as you roll off, we're going to lose lift, right? So you're going to have to increase some collective to maintain this height above the ground.
Okay.
So the objective here is don't let it touch the ground, but I want you to reduce the RPMs a little bit. Just see what happens, see how it changes. Hear the noise change?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very identifiable, right? So engine got much quieter. Horn is on. And now we have to like kind of change our collective pitch a little to remain at this height.
Yeah.
Why don't you bring it down to 90? Don't let us hit the ground. So if you have to, raise a little collective.
Tower, Cessna 2173 Zulu.
Yep, a little bit more.
Holding short of 28 left at Zulu. We are ready for takeoff.
So real big change in difference, right? Like big noise change, feels a little different. Okay, so now if you want to roll back up to the normal range, what are you going to have to do on collective? So yeah, correct. So let's roll it back up to the normal operating range.
Hayward Tower, Diamond 41, Pop Alpha, approaching 28 left, Alpha 1, request, left 27 departure.
Diamond 41, Pop Alpha, Hayward Tower, right 2 left line, please.
28 left, line up and wait, 41 Pop Alpha.
Nice, good job. A lot of people tend to spike manifold pressure doing that because they don't account for the change in pitch. Okay, cool. Let's do a set down. So once you have the power where you want it, just eyes outside like your normal set down, right? We're not really changing too much right now, so don't worry about fixating on the tacks. When you get to the ground, I want you to lower the collective just about a ½ inch to an inch to kind of keep us from wobbling around there, but pause before you lower collective all the way.
Is this gonna...
Yeah, just do a set down. Yep, eyes outside, treating it like a normal set down. Don't worry about the governor. Good. Lower just a little bit of collective, like about a ½ inch. Keep us here. Okay, so now we're going to pause for a second. If we lower collective without touching the throttle, what's going to happen to our RPMs?
Should go down.
Yeah, so I want you to do that. I want you to go full down collective, but just don't touch the throttle. Leave it where it's at. Let it happen. Yep. No touch on the throttle, just lower it all the way. You're good, all the way down. All the way down. All the way. Okay, cool, so collective's full down. Let's see where those RPMs want to settle. Right under 80, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, if we pick the helicopter up without touching the throttle, what's going to happen to the RPMs?
Well, the correlator should make it go back up to where it was.
Yeah, exactly. So, we're going to do that. We're going to do this pickup. We're going to start increasing collective, but just don't touch the throttle. And if we do it right, your RPMs should come right back to where they were.
Okay.
So the horn's going to be on. It's just going to, don't worry about it. It's going to be on until we get past 97. And just no change on the throttle, just trust it. When that horn goes off and we get light, transition eyes outside.
Alright.
Okay, so right now you're just kind of watching the build, making sure it's not going over where you think it should go. You should start getting light about the same time as when that horn goes. Stops. There you go, yep.
41 Pop Alpha.
91934, under standby, landing traffic.
Nice.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it is. Okay, last test. We're going to do that set down in the pickup again, but this time I want you to keep it in the green. So as you lower collective, you're going to have to roll on a little bit, right? Yeah. And then as you pick up, you're going to have to roll off a little bit. Yep. So this is the final test. So we can come down, do our set down, eyes outside, just treat it like a normal set down, and then kind of when you make ground contact, lower a little bit collective to keep yourself there, and then start lowering and rolling on. Yep. Good. Alright.
So now we're going to pick up.
Yep, now pick up. Gosh, it's shaking a lot.
Why is it so shaky? Oh, because I'm around this.
Yeah, a little bit there. Okay, there you go. Alright. So picking up, this is kind of the weird one, because you have to kind of do the opposite of what you think you should do.
73 Zulu, turn left at Delta, contact ground.
Okay, turning left here at Delta, we'll contact ground on the other side, thank you.
934, make a left close traffic, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Straight left, clear for takeoff, left close traffic, 934.
And same thing, once you get light on the skids, transition eyes outside. Not going to run away from you at this point. We're pretty high power, so it's not going to go through the roof. So just trust it, looking outside, control the pickup. Good. Alright. Nice job with the governor off. It's coming back on.
Alright.
Seems like it looks good. I'm going to reduce a little power and then just let it go and verify the governor does his job. Okay, good. Cool. Let's try... Do you want a set-down challenge?
What's a sit-down challenge?
I want you to see if you can plant your skid in between those two yellow lines off to your right.
Oh. I don't know where my skid is.
Can you see it?
No, barely.
You're going to have to look down and out to the side a little bit. So you probably won't be able to do this looking forward. You're going to have to use vertical reference maneuver. So you're going to be looking down, which is going to feel a little bit weird. As you're looking at your spot, the goal is to kind of line up with it, and then if you have the slightest little forward movement, that'll kind of help you stabilize as you're coming down. So think about kind of coming forward and almost just like sliding it right into that spot. Very good. This feels nice and controlled. Good job. This is not easy. It's very difficult, especially if you don't do it a lot. So all these kind of like vertical reference long line stuff takes a lot of practice.
That's 934, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Straight left, clear for the option, 934. Hey, Mattel, Skyline 945 Golf, ILS 28, right 2600 descending.
945 Golf, favor tower, runway 28 left, continue.
Continue, 12 left Golf.
Okay, not bad.
I'm gonna open my vent.
Did you get it?
AC.
No, I trust you though.
Oh, well, the tip, I'm rotated.
A little opposite, okay.
I'm a little off.
That's fine, you can try it again if you want. It's not easy to do, it's kind of tough.
Yeah.
But it's good practice.
Wait a minute, so is that how you learn vertical reference?
It's a good drill, yeah. So a lot of the drills that you do are kind of more like set-down drills, where you're really learning how to place your skid, because now you're transitioning from looking out to looking down, which feels totally wrong for us. A lot of times, if you have to land on like a platform or something too, that can be a way that people like doing it just to understand where the skids are. Although sometimes it's hard to see them, so it depends on the helicopter you're flying, but. Yeah, this is kind of like some of the drills that I learned when I did a little online stuff. I don't have that much experience, but it's pretty hard. Which is why the forward movement can kind of help you. Like if you look at your spot, you get lined up with it, and just have the slightest bit of slide forward. Sometimes that can help. Just think about coming down
So
and
934
forward,
and option,
down
sorry.
and forward, little step down.
934, clear for the option. 28 left.
November 562. Hayward Tower, November 562, for Charlie, holding short 28 left, Alpha.
Can I go back to
ready
Okay.
left, close traffic.
You want to do a pattern and break it up a little bit?
Alright, let's try pattern.
562 Alpha Charlie, Hayward Tower, make left
So
traffic.
a pattern here is usually left traffic.
Yeah.
We're just going to fly out that way, and then I'll kind of point out some of the spots for you.
Alright.
I think there's someone else
28
taking
left,
off
clear for
right.
takeoff, 2 Alpha Charlie. Hayward Tower,
then I'll just go over here again.
5 over Dublin, requesting,
While you're requesting.
we do have Foxtrot, requesting option for runway 28 left.
52275 Hayward Tower, roger, standby.
And Tower Helicopter 4040, requesting left traffic, dispatch Charlie.
Helicopter 040, roger, standby.
Kind of rushing it.
A little bit, yeah. You're touching down on the left skid first, so you're going to feel the left skid as coming down, and then the right is going to be probably a little bit higher than you think it is. You're doing good. You're doing good at keeping it under control. It's very easy to pendulum during this exercise.
That's 52275, enter right base, runway 28 right for pattern work. I've got 3 on the left already.
Roger that. We'll enter right base for 2A right and do some pattern work on 2A right for 275.
Helicopter 040, make left traffic, spot Charlie, clear for takeoff, clear to land.
Left traffic, spot Charlie, clear for takeoff, clear to land, 040. Alrighty.
Hayward Tower, Cessna 2173 Zulu, holding short, 28 left at Zulu. We are ready for takeoff, departure to Livermore to request a right crosswind.
So 2173 Zulu Hayward Tower, hold short at runway 28 left, landing traffic.
Holding short, 28 left, landing traffic. Zulu.
That's 934, extend down, I'll call your base.
I'll call my base, 934.
Good, 55 is best rate
So
of
2 Alpha
climb.
Charlie, extend downwind, follow the Cessna ahead.
2 Alpha Charlie, extend downwind.
Alright, clear left
That's
center
45
right.
off, turn left to Charlie,
Got a
contact ground
inbound
point
traffic for Oakland, but
Ground point 4.
they're no factor. Pattern altitude 550 on this side.
Alright.
Hayward Tower, Cessna 733 Papa Victor, holding short Bravo 28 right, request for right crosswind departure.
Cessna 733 Pop Victor Hayward Tower, standby. Cessna 73 Zulu, make right crosswind departure, main outside Charlie airspace, runway 28 left at Zulu, clear for takeoff.
Traffic is downwind to base, no factor.
Zulu, clear for takeoff and remain
A little bit of wind activity on the flight down there.
Cessna 934
Looks like it's off
base
your right a
approach,
little
left,
bit.
clear for the option.
Alright, so
Turning
right
base
to
to it, left,
green.
934.
That's 2 off Charlie, number 2, follow Cessna ahead, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Number 2, to it left, clear for the option. Go for traffic.
That's 52275, I got a spot for you on the left now, enter right base, runway 28 left, you can continue inbound as you are.
Enter right base for 28 left.
Let's do a normal approach.
Alright.
Alright.
That's 275, not cleared the option yet, just continue under right base entry.
Just continue on right base entry for 28 left, not clear for option at 275.
Might have the slightest bit of a tailwind, but it's pretty calm right now.
This is Sound 2D Papa Victor, Hayward Tower, make a right crosswind departure, main east at 2 crosses, below 1,500, running to 8 right, clear for takeoff.
Right to 8 right, cleared for takeoff, 3 Papa Victor.
Oh, so minus
275,
minus 230 on the VSI, minus 200.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hayward Tower, Bonanza 3580, holding short 28 right, like a right turnout for Livermore.
It's a 3587 Hayward Tower, stand by departing traffic.
3580. Holding short.
It's a 258 Sierra, thank you. That's a 275, number 2, following a Cessna on a 1.5 mile final. Army 28 left, clear for the option, on the go, make left.
Not sure what to say. I mean,
Number 2, clear for the option, runway 28.
I mean, right now I'd say, oh, the R22 is more fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the R22. It's a fun helicopter to fly.
More fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, that approach ended a little shallow, but we could try to do a steep approach on the next one.
Alright.
So let's do a max performance takeoff and a steep approach, okay?
Alright.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 4040, ready to go for another left pattern, spot Charlie.
Helicopter 4040, make left close traffic, spot Charlie, clear for takeoff, clear line.
Left traffic, spot Charlie, clear for takeoff, clear to land, 040. Put your RP down.
That's Southeast Zulu, main outside class Charlie, frequency change approved.
73 Zulu, frequency change approved, thank you.
That's a 58 Sierra, for traffic in the crosswind, make a right downwind departure, I'll call your
Nice
northbound
and
turn.
smooth.
To a right, clear for takeoff, make a right
Good
downwind
use of some forward airspeed to help you there, that
Right
was
downwind
good.
departure, you'll call our turn 580.
Traffic crosswind to downwind in sight. We'll be inside of them.
Alright.
We just don't want them to turn into our pattern, so we'll keep an eye on them.
Alright.
They are kind of turning, aren't they?
number 1.
Number 1, 275.
Alright, so steep approach here, we'll set it up just the same as a normal approach. Just kind of hold off on that last little bit of the descent until we identify a steep angle, and then we're going to come down to our spot. I know the VSI isn't the best, let's come down a little bit more, we're kind of high.
945 Golf on Zulu, short off 28,
Oh, we got a bunch of
ready for
people.
100 left.
Got one crosswind to downwind. This one kind of also factor.
Like a left downwind departure to Palo Alto.
That's 924, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
Oh, these guys are turning so tight. Keep it a little bit tighter to the left because this fixed wing traffic is like flying our pattern right now. Alright, you're good here. Where are they going? Spot Charlie? Pull a little bit more for you.
That's for Charlie, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
2 for Charlie, extend
Alright,
downwind.
looking pretty good here. Hold the 300 until we get a steep angle.
Turning base 934.
That's a 45 Golf, make a left downwind departure, may outflow 1000 until Highway 92, runway 28 left to Zulu,
Spot
clear
looks
takeoff.
clear, no change in wind direction.
Left is Zulu,
Traffic in the
left downwind,
upwind.
remain at or below 1000 until Highway 92, 45 Golf.
That's 934, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
28 left, clear for the option, 934.
Let's go for Charlie, number 2, following a Cessna head view, left base, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
The option, number 2, 2 Alpha Charlie.
That's a 58 Sierra, northbound turns approved.
Heading eastbound to Livermore, 580.
This looks like a steep angle. Maybe we continue our approach from here.
See you later, 3 Papa Victor.
580 traffic, 1 o'clock, 3 miles, westbound citation, altitude 3,500 bound for Oakland.
580, looking for traffic.
That's 275, number 2, following a Cessna left base, running 28 left, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, number 2, following Cessna, 28 left and 275.
Like you're getting a little wind off the left side.
12 o'clock in 2 miles, looks like you'll pass behind them, frequency change approved.
Traffic in sight, 580, thank you. Frequency is approved.
Nice, you made your spot. Very good. Nice. Alright. You want to practice a couple of quick stops here before we take off and go do some autos?
Alright, that'd probably be a good idea.
Okay, let's pick it up. Hey, Tower Helicopter 4040 requesting maneuvering on Zulu between Echo and Foxtrot.
Go to 4040, approved as requested.
Approved as requested, 040, thank you. Alright, we'll taxi down to Foxtrot, down at the end of Zulu, and then we'll do a quick stop going that way.
Okay.
275, right?
Pretty much the same as the 22. Not much changes, so it's going to feel
Hayward Tower, Phenom,
probably the same.
225 off the steer, 28 left at Zulu 1, ready for departure.
And 225 Alpha Sierra, Hayward Tower, hold for release. $275, 494 departure, change to runway 28 right, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Change it to right, cleared land, 275.
Right side.
Alright, so we'll do at least 40 knots, about building height, so 40 feet kind of thing. And then just count me down before you enter it, like a 3, 2, 1 quick stop.
Extend downwind all clear base for possible FR departure.
Look on the base, 934.
Quick stop in 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Very smooth. Very good. I like how you entered that nice and gentle. That's perfect.
Alpha Sierra. Amendment to climate on departure, turn left heading 210, climb and maintain 5,000.
I'm actually pretty happy with that one. You want to just take off and do some autos at altitude?
Right.
We'll just work on the entries and glides.
13317 on the frequency, and now left turn on departure, left turn heading 210, climb 5,000, 5 Alpha Sierra.
And 5 Alpha Sierra, read back correct, runway 28 left at Zulu 1, clear for takeoff.
28 left, Zulu 1, clear for takeoff, 5 Alpha Sierra.
275, turn right at Echo, contact ground.
Right at Echo, contact ground, 275.
Hayward Tower Helicopter 4040 requesting a left down departure to Coyote Hills.
$934, base turn approved, running 28 left, clear for the option, 1 departure, prior arrival.
Sending base 934.
Our pressure looks like it's
934.
That's up at Charlie, number 2, following a Cessna head view in the downwind, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 2 Alpha Charlie, number 2.
Other 4040, stand by, departing traffic.
That should be taking off any second off your right.
Yeah. Alright, clear land.
Yep, tail's clear coming left, or coming right. On the runway. It feels like a Saturday today for some reason, I don't know why.
I mean, busy or not busy?
No, I just thought the day was Saturday, and then it does seem kind of busy, yeah. My brain thinks it's Saturday. Oh my god, I woke up this morning, I'm like, oh, it's Saturday. It's great.
How far is your commute here?
Oh, I live like in the crosswind. I'm like right over there, yeah. I'm really close.
After 4040, make a left crosswind departure, I'll call your downwind turn. That's the Zulu, clear for takeoff.
Left crosswind departure, you'll call the downwind taxi Zulu clear for takeoff, 040. Alright, we'll just extend the crosswind until he calls downwind.
Alright.
Item 5 Alpha Sierra, contact NorCal approach.
Over to NorCal, 5 Alpha Sierra.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I used to live in Walnut Creek, and that was about
Oh, wow.
hour and a half if there was traffic. This is like 5 minutes, so I can't complain.
That's pretty close.
I know. I just got tired of driving and flying in the same day.
I know.
I can handle one or the other, but both is kind of tiring. Got some birds off your left there.
Alright.
Oh gosh.
Don't they know that they're not going to survive if they hit us?
No, they're geese. They're dumb.
We might not do that well either.
I wish we had the, have you seen the impact resistant windscreens?
Yeah.
Those are so cool looking.
I heard they're expensive.
I think so, but...
Well, everything's expensive.
I know, right? They're supposed to stop up to like 100 knots of impact, I think. It's insane. We can level off at 600. I don't see any inbound approaches to Oakland, but I don't know who we're extending for unless you've got traffic behind us in the pattern. That's my only guess. Because those guys are out of here. Oh god, there's more birds. Oh god. Okay, so with birds...
4040, downwind turns approved.
Downwind approved, 040, thank you. Your instinct seems to be to dump it right or left. What I would focus on for birds, if you're just not sure...
left, a helicopter.
If you're not sure where they're going to go, just slowly, the gentle aft cycling, slow down. The slower you are, the less likely you're probably going to be at hitting them. Yeah, we got traffic behind us.
Okay.
We'll just head for Coyote Hills.
Alright.
Keep it below 1,000 for now. But yeah, slowing down is a really good strategy if you're like, I just don't know which way this bird's going to go, because you're going to give them time to react. You're probably going to slap the blades a little bit, so they're going to hear that, freak out a little.
Okay.
And you don't want to go below them, because a lot of the birds of prey tend to want to dive.
Oh, okay.
So if they're hunting, they're going to be looking down, and as soon as they see something, they're going to go straight down. So if you're under them, that's kind of a bad place to be. So yeah, gentle aft will help you climb above them, and hopefully give them some time. RP we need, birds are no factor. Okay, so Coyote Hills out here is where I like to do a lot of the kind of like glides and entries at altitude.
Okay.
So once we get outside the Charlie, which I'll point out, we can climb up to about 1,400. We'll still be underneath the shelf, so I like giving ourselves that buffer just in case we get too close, but 1,400 is plenty of time to do an auto glide. Wind is pretty calm. We'll see what the water looks like when we get out here further.
Okay.
This is Highway 92 with the bridge, so usually they like you to stay below 1,000 because Oakland's approaches come right over us this way.
Okay.
Oh, look, there's one right there. Okay, now I need my sunglasses.
Headed up Charlie, number 2, following a Cessna Heavy when downwind, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Number 2, clear for the option, stand downwind, 2 Alpha Charlie. Number 2, 28 left, clear for the option, 2 Alpha Charlie.
Oscar 4340, fix the change approved.
4040, we'll just monitor frequency out here while we're practicing. Thank you.
4240, roger.
When is the rain supposed to come back? Like Sunday night, I think?
Yeah, I think so. I think yes, tomorrow should be okay.
Yeah, I hope so. Alright, yeah, we'll get up to 14. We can keep flying this way. We're going to go a little bit further away from the Delta airspace. Do you like flying at uncontrolled or powered airports better?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know.
Where did you learn most of your training? Like, where did you...
So I have like 80 hours at Hayward and then 40 hours at Watsonville.
Ah. We're too good. We can level off. Watsonville's kind of crazy. It gets,
I actually like
busy.
Watsonville. I guess I did like Watsonville. I don't know, would you like here better?
Yeah, I did most of my training at Hayward. I tend to like teaching in a towered environment a little better, but if it's not busy at an uncontrolled, it really lets you do a lot without having to wait. Where's your favorite place you've flown so far?
Well, actually, I kind of like where I'm flying now, which is Santa Rosa.
Oh yeah, it's pretty up there.
Because we have, we kind of go over. We do I can do patterns. Like it's in a towered environment, but
yeah.
But I just can do patterns. We just kind of do patterns, just report on the go. So I can do a lot of patterns. In a short period of time.
Oh, it almost seems like we have a headwind this way. That's interesting.
Okay, so what's the grounds? Figure out our wind here. Oh, way over there.
Ground speed is there, or it's down there too. There's a little box. Yeah, I don't know. We might actually have a headwind this way. It's hard to tell what the water's doing. Let's do a 180 turn back and just see what happens with the ground speed. You're dipping the nose a little bit, you're going to descend. So the same. Now your ground speed is increasing a little bit, so yeah, I'd say you have more of a tailwind in this direction. Do you see that little island down there, that circle?
Yeah.
That'll be our spot. So we want to go into the wind for these. I'd fly out this way a little bit more and then come back at it this way. So for this first auto entry and glide, obviously we're going to power recover for all of these.
Right.
And I can call your recovery. I'll let you go pretty far down just to see if we would make it or not.
Right.
Got a little airplane flying down there, just a little RC field off your right. So they stay pretty close to that field, so that shouldn't be a factor for us, but just so we know what's going on in the area. Our altitude's good, aiming for like 13 or 14 on these entries for consistency. And again, after you enter, 70 knots on the airspeed, 100% on the RPMs, and then try your best to focus outside. Area looks clear.
5 Hayward Tower, continue towards the Toll Plaza, Hayward 3010. 10 Toll Plaza, chopper 5.
RP is good.
140 Whiskey, ready to go at 28 right at Bravo for that right downwind departure.
140 Whiskey, Hayward Tower, make a right downwind departure, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
28 right, clear for takeoff, right downwind departure, 7142.
Reposition again then.
Okay, sure.
Alright, let's pay attention to the outside.
Chopper 5, enter a left base for taxi Alpha. Left base for Alpha, chopper 5.
It is a nice day today.
A lot better than yesterday, huh?
Oh yeah, that wind was crazy.
Did you fly yesterday?
No, I won't teach in anything over 30 in the 22, and we were gusting like 31, so that was a hard limit for me.
Still kind of close.
Hayward Tower, 2 Alpha Charlie, turning left base.
This is for Charlie, number 2, following a Cessna over the blast fence.
This looks better.
Clear for the option.
Got plenty of time.
28 left, clear for the option, 2 Alpha Charlie.
1400 target altitude. Entry speed, we're looking for 70. 100% of the RPMs. Ideally underhand grip on the throttle, so we roll off the right way. And everything's looking good. Lights are at, tack's good. Gauge the green, feels good. Car beats out of the yellow. Got our spot identified. It looks clear.
Alright. Alright, R22 coming out. 2, 1.
Okay. Speed's about 80. RPMs are great. We're doing a turning auto. I like it. Alright, so yeah, fix that. Okay, cool. Looking at our spot, what do we think? How do we feel about it?
I feel like,
good. Probably
Gotta
with
make
our
it.
flare, we'd make it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So just crack the throttle on a little. Yep, there we go. Start raising collective, a little left pedal, and we'll fly away and do it again. That was great. I liked the turn.
Your left base, please.
Absolutely, making the turn, jump ahead.
74, extend across and I'll call you downwind turn.
Felt very smooth to me. You got a little low RPM, but you fixed it, so that was good. How did that feel to you?
Yeah, I felt okay. I was just wondering sure what was going to happen, so.
Okay. That was pretty good for your first one. I like your entry. It was really smooth and controlled. You didn't even really need to change much on your power because you had it really good.
74, downwind turn approved, pass behind that helicopter.
Downwind turn behind the helicopter, 934.
5, taxi off.
Alright, let's start it up again.
Alpha, clear land, jump 5.
The turn was very smooth. On this entry, you can set it up the same way where you had that 90-degree turn.
I'll call you downwind.
I liked that.
And
then just take a second, kind of stabilize your entry, then go into the turn, and try to focus outside on holding level with the horizon.
Yeah.
So that will help you avoid any RPM changes.
Clear for the option.
Straight left, clear for the option, 934.
Everything's looking good. 1400 on
Charlie, to follow that traffic.
because we were under the Charlie still.
Behind the traffic, self-turn.
There's your 14, that looks good. Level off, get your speed back a little bit higher. Oh look, the airship's flying. LTA is flying today, do you see it?
No.
They fly them off it. Not every day you get to see an airship flying
Oh, there
today.
it is. Alright. A little lower.
Hayward Tower, Cessna 172 Echo Lima, near Niles Canyon, inbound for Panaward with information, Foxtrot.
Alright.
Cessna 172 Echo Lima, Hayward Tower, make a straight in, runway 28 left.
Straight in, 28 left, to Echo Lima.
Nice. 70 knots, 100%.
So for Charlie number 2, following a Cessna left
Hold
base.
yourself level, so now look at your spot.
Number 2, clear for the...
Let your ears tell you what the RPMs are
Charlie.
doing. Getting a little slow. That's pretty good, about the same exact point as last time. Let's recover.
South of Hayward
Start
Final.
raising some collective. Right after you crack on that governor, you can start kind of raising collective and bring it back in. Alright, good. I would like to kind of get a little bit more stable on the entry before we go into that turn, because you're chasing a little bit with the collective. I kind of feel you raise it a couple times there, and you actually needed the opposite. So before you adjust the power, like just kind of see if everything else is set where you want it, because if you're trying to change more than one thing at a time, it's going to be harder to kind of set that nice stable configuration. So that's why setting it up from the start is really important, and then it'll make your job so much easier for the rest of it.
You were number 3, following a Cessna left base, running 28 left, clear for the option, on the go, make left close traffic.
28 left, number 3, clear for the option, on the go, make left close traffic, to Echo Lima.
Actually, for faster traffic behind you, a Phenom, change to running 28 right, running 28 right, clear for the option, on the go, make right close traffic.
Let's do one more of these with a turn, and then we'll do
change to runway
max
28
5.
right, running 28 right, clear for the option, on the go, make right close traffic for faster traffic behind you.
Cool, is there
28
coming
right,
at us?
clear for the option, on the go, make right close traffic, to Echo Lima.
Hayward Tower, Phenom number 690 kilo, 2,700, RNAV 28 left.
Phenom 650 kilo, Hayward Tower, number 2, following a Cessna on a half-mile final, runway 28 left, clear land.
Number 2, 28 left, clear for land, Phenom right south.
Alright, 1400 on the altitude, I like it. Maintain it, hold it. 70 knots, pretty good. Consistent place for your turn, I like it.
Alright, rotation coming up. 2, 1.
Okay, get your 70 knots. Getting slow. What spot are you going for?
I'm really short.
Okay, yeah, we're probably gonna like slam into this hill here, right?
Yeah.
So let's think about recovering. Yep. So you don't have to roll the throttle. You just let the governor take it. Yeah, just let it, just kind of release your pressure. It'll take it up and then just start raising collective. Okay, so a couple things there. We got slower and then we kind of started going into this turn, but we were far, so I know why you did that. Try to keep your speed a little bit more in the entry at 70. So I want 1400 feet on the altitude, 70 knots, 100% of the RPMs.
All right.
That's what our goal is. So then the second half of your auto can be really, really focused on your spot.
Hayward
The speed of the entry is great. It's nice and smooth and controlled. We're not getting any like weird yaw or like weightless stuff. So I like that. We're a little bit further from our spot, so that was a factor too. But let's try again.
State information Foxtrot now current wind variable at 3 altimeter 3010.
Forget what I said. We won't do the max glide on this. We'll just do another turning one.
We'll report update.
Or you can go ahead and do a straight in too. You don't have to do the turn with
to the
it.
left on a 2.5 mile final. Runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Number 228 left, cleared for the option, traffic to follow in sight 934.
Let's go for Charlie number 3, following a Cessna heavy-wing downwind. Runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Actually, let's try to do a straight in on this because I don't want to add the turn. And I want to see how it goes with a straight in. That way it's less to kind of worry about. Alright, almost at our altitude, looks good.
Delta 2 Echo Lima, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
You'll call my base, 2 Echo Lima.
Yeah, so this time I'd kind of fly your base and then turn final on it that way. So we'll just do a straight in right at the spot.
Alright.
950 kilo, stay port.
Just do it like 70 knots. Pitch altitude is. Okay.
950 kilo, turn right at Echo, cross running 28 right, contact now and off.
Right at Echo, crossing 28 right and over to ground 97.
The 2 Echo Lima, traffic ahead and to your right in the left base for the parallel Cessna for traffic in sight.
Traffic inside 2 Echo Lima.
That's 2 Echo Lima, number 3, following that traffic, change to runway 28 left, runway 28 left, clear for the option, on the go, make left close traffic.
28 left, clear for the
rotation.
option, on the go, make left traffic.
That's 2 Echo Lima, just verify you are number 3, following that traffic in the left base.
Number 3, 2 Echo Lima.
What do you think?
I think we're fine.
Alright, so we'll just let the governor take it up. Start raising some collective. I'm still feeling you pull collective sometimes that drops, and it drops the RPMs. I'm wondering what that's about.
I don't know, I'm just looking at the thing. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
What are you looking at?
I don't know.
Well, you don't know. Looking at the air.
I'm looking at the green on the engine side.
Okay, alright. Well,
that was weird, because... that's weird.
Okay, let's try it again. I think the straight in was a little bit easier, though, because we didn't have to worry about the turn and RPM changes in the turn.
Yeah.
Let's do that again, straight in. I want you to feel good about this. And then... Yeah, I think your speed was better on that. RPMs were good. They did lower a couple times. And you did a good job keeping airspeed, so you might just need to almost leave the collective where it's at on the entry and then kind of see how it feels after that. Try not to check up on it.
Cessna 4, number 2, following a Cessna half-mile final, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Number 2, 28 left, clear for the option, 934.
Wind is still pretty calm out here, so I don't think that's a factor.
Over Cal State.
SO025, runway 28 right, clear to land.
28 right, clear for landing. 025.
Cessna 934, traffic on a right base for the parallel 1,300 over Cal State, Cessna.
Looks good.
Yeah, insight 934.
These guys are really going to come right out, aren't
traffic
they?
left downwind for the parallel, Cessna has you in sight.
Traffic 025.
I wish I remembered their radio frequency. I think they're on 12345.
The one's crossing.
Close that.
Let's for Charlie, number 2, following a Cessna Heavy Unit downwind, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Number 2, 28 left, clear for the option, 2 Alpha Charlie.
Alright, well your traffic is a massive airship over Coyote Hills. Don't hit them.
Okay, I see them.
Charlie, contact.
I have the airship inside.
Okay, great. I think we'll outrun them. You know, their top speed's like 30, but yeah,
Okay,
just keep an eye on
But
them.
they do have the right of way.
901, 5 Charlie Mike, on taxiway Bravo, holding short 28 right, requesting a right crosswind departure. Cessna 915 Charlie Mike, Hayward, tarmac, a right crosswind departure, mean E50 crosses, below 1,500, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, no delay. Right crosswind, 28 right, no delay, to maintain below 1,500. 025, one departure, prior to arrival.
025, that's traffic site.
Alright. You're gonna nail it this time. It's gonna feel great. It's good, airspeed's good, everything looks good. Your entry points are really consistent. We're making our spot pretty much every time, so that's great.
Rotation 3, 2.
Nice. This feels really good. Take your hand off the collective, put it in your lap. Take your hand off the collective and put it in your lap. Don't hold the collective. Touch your kneeboard. Touch your kneeboard. Touch your kneeboard. Control it with the cyclic. Just hold level attitude. Oh my gosh, I'm here with you.
Okay, there's a...
Not gonna let you crash, okay? Alright, nice. Gonna let the governor take it. And go ahead, raise collective, pull out of it. You couldn't take your hand off. What was up with that? Did you not trust me?
No, I did. Like, but
the point is,
a little low.
if you don't touch it, right?
It doesn't move that much.
Yeah, you're not going to have to do so much chasing. So sometimes it's your own inputs that are actually causing the low RPM, right? The birds above us. Yep.
This is 025, turn right at Echo, contact left.
And sometimes it's hard to tell if it's you or if it's something else happening with the helicopter. Right? Maybe there's weird wind gusts. Maybe, you know, the airspeed's changing. But oftentimes it's really just you. So letting go of it and just doing this and trusting that you can control that airspeed and the attitude will show you that you didn't really need to do much there with the power, right?
Hayward Tower, continue 23 left.
Alright, so let's get in. I know it feels weird, I know. I will admit, it does feel weird, but it is a really good lesson in how important your cyclic control is in that auto. And you can fly the glide with the cyclic and not need any power changes, because if you're holding that airspeed constant and level latitude, you don't need to adjust your power at all. Once you set it, it's good. Just leave it there, trust it, and focus outside. Alright, did that one feel good? Kind of?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try another one. We'll go to 1400. We'll set up for a straight in, but this time we're going to enter a little bit too late. So we're going to try to adjust to get to our spot.
That's 934, running 28 left, clear for the option.
28 left, clear for the option, 934.
Auto 7 Whiskey Lima, you are number 2, following a Cessna in the left downwind, running 28 left, clear to land.
28 left, clear to land, number 2, 67 Whiskey Lima.
Hayward Tower, Cessna 172 Echo Lima, holding short 28 left, ready for departure.
Alright, everything looks good to
172
me.
Echo Lima, Hayward
Same
Tower,
entry.
stand by, running traffic.
I'm just going to call it a little bit later for you, okay? So if we have to shorten our glide, what is something you would like to try to do to make the spot?
Turning in 934.
Drop a Charlie, extend
You can try
downwind
that, yeah.
traffic
We
on
can
a
do that.
3.5 mile final, a Pilata support traffic in sight.
So we'll say auto in 3,
Wind report to PC
2, 1, go ahead and enter. Alright, establish your stable auto.
After this one, go for Charlie.
Looks pretty good. Oh man, you might not even need to shorten this. This looks pretty good to me. Maybe a tiny bit of slip, I don't know. Maybe give a little left pedal and see what it looks like. Just because if we did have to flare, we'd want to kind of end up at our spot. Yeah, pretty good. Oh man, you didn't need to do much there at all. Alright, let's back it on. Raise some collective. Fly away. Alright, really good with that. Let's go for a max glide on this next one. So we're going to enter early, and we're going to try to hit our 90 knots, 90%. Get the airspeed first, so cyclic forward to get that airspeed up. And then we're going to probably have to raise some collective, watch your power.
Number 2, clear for the option.
So get the RPMs to 90. And remember, on this max glide, after we kind of, after we do the glide and we're thinking about coming out of it, we're going to re-enter the auto, so lower a little collective, a little bit off cyclic to restore that airspeed and RPMs. I'll talk you through it.
Alright.
Oh, let's not go that high, because we're going to bust airspace. 1400 is the target altitude here. Alright, level yourself off. Don't want to go into Charlie.
Hayward Tower, permission to change to 28 right to Alpha Charlie. November 562 Alpha Charlie.
Let's do Alpha Charlie, change to
We're not necessarily going for that
right, clear land.
spot.
We will, but we're going to enter a little bit earlier. Alright, everything looks good. Get lined up with it.
Auto 7 Whiskey Lima, turn right at Echo, hold short, 22 right.
Alright, level yourself
Right at
off.
Echo, hold short of 28 right, 7 Whiskey
Actually,
Lima.
we'll go past it. We'll see how far we can extend past it, okay? So, let's enter in 3, 2, 1, go ahead, lower collector, right pedal,
Vista 172 Echo Lima, make left for traffic,
nice
running
stable
28 left for Zulu, clear for takeoff.
auto, a little bit lower. There we go, so now push forward for your airspeed, so we want to get to 90.
94, runway 28 left, clear for the option, traffic on a half-mile final for the parallel Cessna.
28 left, clear for the option, looking for traffic 94.
Raise some collective because our RPMs are still in the green. We want them at 90. Nice, right there. We're a little slow, but it's okay. Let's hold it and see what we can get. Amazing. Alright, now think about re-entering. So lower some collective, half cyclic. I'm going to recover for you. So just a little bit more down on the collective next time. I didn't really feel you lower it all the way. I think that's why the RPMs didn't come back as much. And we were a little slow, so we didn't quite get to 90 knots, but that's okay. You got the 90%, which was great. And you can kind of get a feel for that profile, right? Like in the beginning, we did dive quite a bit to get the airspeed, but then as we got the RPMs lowered, it kind of levels you off, and you get a little bit more of a glide out of it at the end. So that's really the feel you're going for, but you have to trust that it's going to get you there. Just because we're kind of approaching our time now, we'll start heading back to Hayward, and then I'll do a couple of Alvarados with you when I get back.
Alright, contact ground.
Turn to the end and contact ground, 12 Charlie.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 4040 is back inbound from Coyote Hills. We're at 600, inbound for taxi Zulu beam signature.
Auto 7 Whiskey Lima, cross running 28 right at Echo, contact ground.
Cross 28 right at Echo, contact ground, 7 Whiskey Lima.
Helicopter 4040, set for a 3 mile straight in for
We'll
taxi
turn
Zulu.
right. 3 miles straight in, taxi Zulu 040. Alright, so we're going to fly northbound. We'll keep a right turn coming in until we get northbound, and then we'll fly straight in from there.
Toyota Lima number 2, following a Cessna short final, running 28 left, clear for the option.
28 left there for the option, number 2, Toyota Lima.
Crazy how much air comes in through this nose vent.
Oh, that's where it's going.
Yeah! It's pretty effective. It was only opened a little bit, too. I think if you did some of those auto drills that we did in the 22, you'd feel much better about it.
Yeah.
Because you're more like used to the 22, and what we did there will feel exactly the same in the 22. Let's square it a little bit more. Sorry, let's come to the right a little bit more here.
S934, turn right at Delta, cross running 28 right, contact 910.
Right at Delta, crossing 28 right at Delta, and over to ground, 934, see ya.
Try to square it a little bit more. So
4040, you can change to regular straight in for taxi Zulu.
Roger, straight in, taxi Zulu 040. Alright, now you can go inbound.
Oscar 4040, traffic on the left base for 28 left a Cessna, taxi Zulu, clear to land.
Taxi Zulu clear to land and looking for the traffic 040. You see that left base traffic? Can we slow down a little bit because I don't have them in sight?
I don't have any.
Okay, then we should make sure we see them before we approach. Oh, they're on final now. They're in short final, approaching the airport, so you're good. Watch your power setting, a little bit low.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we will do a normal approach back to signature.
Oh, all right.
And then we'll do a couple hoverados there.
Right.
Yeah, you're good here. You can still make this normal approach. You don't have to lower too much. Oh, of course they have a tour coming out. Ugh. Let's hold short of the ramp here.
Oh, alright.
It's okay. We'll just do it here while we let them get in. And Tower Helicopter 4040, if you've got nobody taxiing, can we have a momentary delay on Zulu, just short of signature? We've got some people walking out. We want to give them enough space.
4440 approved.
Approved 040, thank you. Alright, we'll do our hover autos here. That's perfect. Perfect.
Way left clear for the option. 2 Echo Lima.
Alright, what's our wind doing? Looks pretty calm still. Okay, for the first couple ones, I'll probably just roll off for you and show you kind of like the speed that I normally do it.
Alright.
It might feel a little different, but it's the same concept, right? So right pedal, and a cushion with collective, yeah. Alright, so eyes outside. We can come a little bit higher. Hello. Yeah, right here is good. I'm gonna go slow on you, so I'm not gonna like chop the throttle on you. Alright, so hover auto, power's coming off in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Slow loss of power. Pretty good. So, biggest thing I noticed was just the drift, actually. You held your heading really, really well. The cushion was great. The set down was great. Just that drift, right? So it's really pronounced in this because we're losing all that power at once, and that transmission is going to drag a little bit to the left. So on the second one, kind of expect that, and you might have to account for it with a little cyclic to hold that position over the center line, okay? But really good job. Really good control of it. Ooh, she's shaky. Kind of find that spot. There you go. Alright, let's pick it up. Alright, we'll get over our center line. Looks good. Same thing as before. Pretty much the same speed, okay? So, hover auto, power's coming off in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Better. Nice job counteracting the drift. That was great. Heading was good. Set down was a little bit on the back and then forward, but you controlled it. Let's roll up. Now that you've kind of felt that, do you want to do the next one?
2 Echo Lima, request downwind departure back to
you'll be in charge of the throttle on this.
2 Echo Lima, make a left downwind.
You can be as nice to yourself as you want. You don't have to chop it on yourself. But I usually go kind of a nice, smooth, slow roll off. It makes it a little bit more manageable. So this one's all you.
Alright.
Listen to Echo Lima, make
sure you got an underhand grip on throttle, looks good.
Until Highway 92,
outside.
traffic into Oakland.
At or below 1,000 until Highway 92 for traffic, 2 Echo Lima.
Hovering auto in 3, 1. Oh.
Not bad.
Did I not roll it off?
You did, yeah, that was good. That was good. Nice flat set down, very smooth. And we were a little bit this way to start, so you kept your heading. It was good. A little bit more to the right, yeah, like right there.
Alright.
Alright, one more maybe?
Yeah.
Alright.
Auto. 3, 2, 1. What the heck?
Pulled a little early. It wasn't the best out of all the ones you did, but hey, it was safe, so I'm okay with it. Alright, let's pick it up. We'll go park it on the other side of the 44 there now that her passengers are loaded.
Alright.
Nicely done. First R44 flight, aside from the intro flight.
To Echo Lima, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, thanks, Echo Lima.
Yep, right here is perfect. That's good, you don't have to get too close. 60 to 70 on the cool down. Yep. And tower helicopter 4040 is clear of taxi Zulu. Thank you.
4040, thank you.
Alright, go frictions on. I can reset this one. Usually I wait 2 minutes.
Alright.
Yeah, great job. I thought you did great, considering you don't have much time in it. I do enjoy doing autos in the 22. I think they're just a little more fun, like you said, so. Now at least you have the experience of both, and you can kind of feel the difference a little bit.
I don't know.
I forgot to give you hydraulics off. Darn, I was going to do that.
Oh.
Next time. Yeah, overall, how did you feel in it?
I mean, it feels okay. I mean, I do think the R22 feels more fun.
Yeah, it is.
But I mean, it's a nice taste of it's a bigger helicopter with hydraulics and like what's that like?
Yeah, it's easy to kind of over control the cyclic, I think. And then the other controls, the comments I usually get from people are, oh, they feel really stiff, the pedals feel stiff, the collective's stiff.
Yeah, the pedals definitely feel.
Yeah. Yeah, but you did good. You had a good control touch on it. Autos were good. What else? The governor off stuff was really good. Yeah. Yeah, if you come back and you want to do kind of some of the same auto stuff in the 22, it's good to practice like the max glide, the slow speed, which we didn't really get to today, but we can do that next time. The turns were good. I like your control over the turns in the autos. Those were good. The only comment I would make is that I think some of your collective inputs were a little too much, and you were actually chasing your own inputs rather than just kind of leaving it and trusting that it wasn't going to go anywhere. Because that one you did where you just took your hand off was pretty well controlled. Just kind of straight up and down. Usually can help on shutdown. Try not to pull aft with it, low RPM like that. You can also pull the rotor brake to help smooth out those shakes. Yep. Rotor brake. There you go.